Hello, everyone. Listen, I am not going to be before you long. Y'all know how the preacher be saying that when you go to church or when the speaker gets up there and they say that and stuff. They don't mean it, but I do, honey, because I got things to do. Thank you for joining me for my new series. It's called Jackie's That's the Word. Today's topic is feeling free. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jackie McKeever. I'm a life and business coach. What I do is I create strategies, training, okay? I create both digital and now physical products to help you thrive in the areas of personal development, personal finances, and business. So let's get into this topic because like I said, this is not going to be long. And if you notice the t-shirt that the young lady is wearing, it's called That's a Word. And this is available on my website at www.jackiemckeever.com. Anyway, now that we got that out the way, let's get into about feeling free. So for those of you who hadn't watched my stories, some of this information comes from my stories, and some of them all of it comes from my life experience. Okay. Cause you're going to be my hope for you today is for you to be inspired. My hope for you today is to, instead of using the word inspired, let's replace that word with motivated. I like the word motivate because motivated starts with M-O-V, and M-O-V reminds me of move. My goal is to get you to move into the direction of purpose, of your passion, of your influence. Get up and shake something. Okay? Anyway, so, the topic of feeling free came from a devotional and a gratitude, because I do gratitudes every day. I post on one social media feelings of gratitude. Today was no different. So today I posted that December the 1st, that I am grateful to see December 1st, 2020. I am grateful for feeling free. That's what I posted in December 1st, 2020. But let's talk about feeling free. And y'all know I'm a God girl, so I'm going to bring Jesus into this. Okay? We can operate, and the reason why I do that is because I operate logically. I combine my spiritual belief with my business belief. Okay. I combine them. I'm a very spiritual person. I'm not religious. So don't get it twisted. And there's a difference between the two. So, in my reading, I was reading Judges chapter 6, verses 12 through 15. And the points I'm going to go ahead and give you the points because I'm going to tell you the story and then I'm going to leave you. Okay, so the points in the story that I want you to capture is you'll finally feel free when you have confidence in who you are. You finally feel free when you see you in everything you do. You finally feel free when perfect peace stays within you. You finally feel free because you're able to confess it, because you're walking in it blessed. Okay. So y'all know I gave y'all the verse, and a lot of times I like to read the amplified version. But this version I'm going to give you is a homegirl, the generation from my generation. Okay, I forgot what generation I was. Generation X version, the homegirl version of this Bible verse. So in this Bible verse, an angel appeared and started talking to him. All right. And telling the man that he is not alone. And the man came up with excuses. He was like, but I feel alone. Now, this was the angel talking to the man, telling him that God is with you. The Lord is with you. You are not alone. Now, any regular old person that has never seen such a thing might be saying, oh my, I'm not alone. I have literally seen this miraculous miracle in front of my eyes. And this is something that everybody doesn't get the opportunity to see, but yet I feel like I'm alone. And in this story, the reason why I wanted to bring up this and why this has to tie with being free is when you believe that you're the only one and that you're alone, it keeps you from having the confidence that you need. The confidence you need to walk in your purpose. The confidence you need to work that plan. The confidence you need to strengthen your relationship with yourself, your relationship with others, your relationship with your business, your relationship with your purpose. It prevents you from having confidence in who you are and where you want to be. Because you have this feeling of being alone. Because instead of using the eyes that you have and seeing what's before you, you hold on to a lie that you've told yourself, or maybe your environment has told you. And the environment, it speaks in a different ways. It speaks through chaos. It speaks through lack. It speaks through sound. It speaks many ways. You're unable to feel free because you don't see you in everything you do. Having a mission and feeling unworthy, knowing what your mission is and doubting who you are, keeps you from being the great person, the great business person, or the great mother, or the great spouse that you are meant to be. Comparing yourself to somebody else prevents you from being free in December 1st, 2020. Being doubtful, being fearful, because you believe that if you actually confess these things out your mouth and begin to accept that this is who you are and you can actually do even more, it means letting go of the things that you have been holding on to that's keeping you from seeing the things. It means removing the barrier between you and those things. So how do you remove the barrier so you can finally feel free? You do it by connecting yourself to people who believe in your gifts, who believe in you. People who can pour into where you're trying to be. Whether that be education, whether that be motivation, whether that be just plain old coaching or mentoring. You finally begin to feel the feelings of free when you separate yourself from things that don't serve you. Listen, I know this too well because I've lived it. I left a job that I worked 19 years because it no longer served me. And when you do something like that, people like, what? You mean you were being tortured? You were feeling disconnected and you just left? But what about the money? Listen, I'm chasing my passion. Money's followed ever since. Actually made more money after completely leaving than I made while I was in that pit, in that position. Because I have a mission. And this is what really made me start to feel free. And you'll find a lot of times when you go through your journey or whatever it is, whether it's your journey toward weight loss, your journey toward building a business empire, your journey toward finding your soulmate, whatever your journey is, you'll find those naysayers, those people who are in the trenches who don't believe in what you're doing because they've never stepped out. They're never connected to their why. They're never connected to that belief that they can do. They never really found their purpose and never had the veil removed from their eyes. They're still walking in darkness. Because when you're not, you're able to see, you're able to envision. But after all, who cares what they think? Because it's your mission, it's your purpose. Your purpose or your passion or your desire is to feel free. So listen, be free. Buy my t-shirt, www.jackiemckeever.com. That's all I got for you all today. I told you I was going to be short. And I told you that my mission for today was simply to motivate you. Get you to move into the direction of feeling free. That's all I have for today. My name is Jackie McKeever. I'm a life and business coach. What I do is take you from merely surviving to thriving in the areas of personal development, personal finance, business planning, and management. Listen, if you don't remember anything, remember, that's a word. Bye, y'all.